Hi, hello. My name is Roger. This is Getting to Know Funded Forex. In this video, I'll let you know a little bit more about our free challenge, which is the basically it's the challenge that we're giving out for you to know us. It's a simulated capital account. It all depends on the region that you're currently at. You could get a 5K or a 10K challenge. It all depends if you're going through our Latin America funded forex site or the US site. Um, the free challenge is a simulated capital account with no cost, and this challenge will be used for our launch. Risk management expert advisors, automated trading strategies, or trading systems with unique parameters are more than welcome. What is the daily drawdown of this account? It's 6%. It's based on the initial account balance. So let's say that you have a account. Well, the more that you can lose is it would be $600, which you would need to subtract from your initial balance. So let's say that you are going to your first trading day and you have your 10K account. Well, if you go $600 below the initial starting point, you would breach your account. So just be mindful of that. If let's say that you go into a second trading day and you have profits in your account, let's say that you have 6% profits, you are that your account is currently at $10,600. Well, if you go and reach the 10K balance, you would breach your account. So just be mindful that every day, what you're allowed to go into your daily loss is 6% of the initial account balance. So it always be $600 in a 10K account on that example. If you want to go and look into a specific video of how we calculate a daily drawdown, in case I wasn't clear enough, there's a video where I explain this full detail, or you can go into our frequent answer question section where there's more info about this. The total loss of the account would be 10%, which, for example, for a 10K account, if you go into drawdown or you lose $1,000 of the account and you reach the 9K balance on equity or balance, you would lose the account. This does not trail you, it's fixed. And there's the steps to get funded. There's three steps or three assessment stages, which is basically step zero, the evaluation, and the verification stage. So the first step or the first phase would be the step zero, which is basically a phase in which you have to reach a 10% target profit target with no minimum trading days and a maximum period of 30 calendar days since the moment that you enter your first trade. The second step on the evaluation is the evaluation. You must reach a 10% target in a minimum of 5 trading days and a max period of 35 calendar days since you enter your first trade. What is a trading day for us? It's the day that a trade was closed. It's the day that a trade that at least lived or was open for more than 30 seconds, and it's a trade that makes sense with your strategy or with the way that you're currently trading. So let's say that you're trading, I don't know, point 0.1, point 0.2 lots or point 0.3, point 0.4. You're in that range. We don't have a lot consistency rule, but let's say that you want to put in a trade that lasts 31 seconds and it's point 0.01 lots. Well, that's going to be pretty obvious that that's not an actual real trade that you intended. You just made it for us to look at a trading day. So don't do that because we'll know the system flags these kind of trades. The third step, which is the verification stage, you must reach a 5% target in a minimum of 5 trading days with a maximum period of 70 calendar days since the moment that you enter your first trade. And the fourth step, which be the funded stage, in which there's no minimum trading days or performance target. And obviously, there's no refund because the account didn't cost you a thing. What's something important in the account is the profit split. The profit split is 50% for you of what you do in the funding stage. The payout is every 30 days as long as you comply with the rules. News trading, you're allowed to do so. Normally in our accounts, you would have to buy an add-on, but since this is a free account, you don't have to buy anything. You're allowed to trade as however you want to. Just be mindful of the volatility of the events. If there was a normal account, you wouldn't be allowed to do so 5 minutes before and 5 minutes after the economic release of the event. And we always based ourselves in Forex Factory as a red folder. But in this account, you don't have an issue with it. You're able to hold trades during the weekend and from one day to another. Just be mindful of the risk that this could involve, since there could be weekend gaps due to major economic events. The leverage of this account is for Forex, stocks, commodities, indices, and crypto. Basically, everything it would be 1 of 50. You're not allowed to do copy trading with this account. So let's say that you have more accounts with us and you want to copy trade in between them. You can't do that. You have to trade your account, trade and treat them individually and separately. If you have an account from another prop firm or in a live brokerage account, you're allowed to receive trades from them as long as those accounts are under the same KYC as this account. So they have to be under your name. You're not allowed to do so if the account is from other one. Um, we don't allow HFT, arbitrage, latency, reverse trading, gambling behavior trading, hedging between accounts and other users. If you know that you're trying to find a way between the rules or hack the system, just don't do it. Don't lose your time. Don't lose, in this case, you're not losing money because it was a free account, but don't lose your time and don't make us lose our time because we're going to breach the account. And in case you want to use martingale or grid strategies because you kind of like these expert advisors that you trade manually like this, you're allowed to do so in step 0, which is the first step, the evaluation, the verification stages, which would be 1, 2, and 3. The fourth stage, you're not allowed to do so. What is a martingale strategy? It's these kinds of strategy that go into a sequence of trades, and the trades they grow exponentially as the trades grow in the account. And grid trading would be when you're trying to DCA your way into the market. So let's say you're in a buy, price goes against you, and you want to go into a second position. That it's fine. We don't have an issue with that. But if you want to go into a third position, you first need to close the first trade, only have your second trade open, and then you're able to go into your third one. You want to go into a fourth position, you first have to close your second trade, keep your third one open, and then you can open the fourth one. So this is a procedure that you would need to do in the funding stage. In case you want to do this without closing the trades, you can do so in step 1, 2, and 3. So, if you want to know a little bit more about the rules of our free challenge account, depending on when you're based on, if you are in the USA, you might receive a 10K account. If you're in Latin America, you might receive a 5K account. You can go into our website. There we have the rules on our frequent answer questions section, on our schedule of assessment. There's more info about this. Thank you for trusting us. I wish you the best of luck with your account. Happy trading, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.